Hello, everyone.
Hi everyone. Now, what are we? This is a summer, a coffee time, or
It
just a
doesn't
meeting?
matter.
Just a meeting. Hi guys. Nice to see you all here today. Today we're going to be doing guided meditation. We're also going to look at how we can use meditation to make a global change. So, without much further ado, we'll dive straight into it. And there we go. Share. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that this screen is showing correctly. It's online meditation with John, myself, and beautiful Echo just next to me. Today, we are going to pray for world peace. It's something the world needs right now. Needs it in truckloads. But how can we make a physical change in the world so that there is world peace? We do this through group meditation. Now, do you want me to do most of the talking?
Yes.
Normally
Yeah.
it's shared, but you know, yeah. Okay, so through meditation, we can center ourselves. We can look at and nurture our positive energy and focus on radiating it outwards to those around us. When you give a thought on something, people can argue, well, there's no physical transaction, but a thought can have a very positive effect. And there's no distance limits either with thoughts. If your spouse travels to the other side of the world, you still love them equally, or probably a little bit more because they're not with you, and they will be feeling a love. By maintaining an elevated energy field, we can inspire, uplift, and support others in their spiritual journeys. So meditation, it's like prayer, allows us to channel our energies and intentions for the well-being of all beings on earth. That's both us, our furry friends, and all sorts of life. Using our collective consciousness. And if a large group of people do meditation, the collective energy can spread in a positive way and resonate around the globe. As an example, if we have 7,000 people meditating on the same thing simultaneously, the course of the future can be changed. And there's even the possibility of ending wars and the hatred that is the causative agent of wars. And by meditating on good things, on everything good, we can send the waves of hope, love, and compassion into a world that's devoid. Well, it's not devoid of those things, but it's definitely lacking in hope, love, and compassion right now.
And John just mentioned about thoughts. A lot of people are doing, maybe taking the same actions, but what's really important is the intent behind. Like we do meditation every day, but we can actually have different intent. Some people may want to do meditation to help to get a good health, and some people, like what we are doing now, we may want to help with the global peace. So the intent is really important.
Absolutely. How to meditate? Well, there's a simple way of just focusing on your breathing. The problem with meditating, especially for an extended period of time, is stopping your brain from thinking of other things. They call it a dancing monkey, with a jumping monkey.
Yeah.
Where your brain flitters here and thinks about this one, got to buy this, do this before that time, and the purpose of meditation is to stop doing that so that you can focus on emptying yourself and then receive this information, as well as focusing collectively thoughts to radiate out. And breathing is a good way to distract your brain. You breathe in and you breathe out. Some people say you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can do whatever you like if it's good for you. Now, practicing the mindfulness encourages you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Now, you are a living being. You are the way you are through influences all around you. Now, thoughts that you have, good or bad, during meditation, do not be judgmental. It is all natural. You've got a tranquil state of mind. You've put everything on pause, and ideas will come still into your mind. Just there are no rules. You might even think some bad things, but again, there's no rules. At some time, you may want to observe yourself and then start contemplating on why you think these thoughts. But for now, just empty yourself.
Yeah. If even when we are focusing on our breath, sometimes we find that we are distracted. It doesn't matter. Okay, I have a thought, but then come back to focus on your breath again.
Yeah.
Don't judge yourself. There's no need to judge. It just okay. I know what's happening now, so it's really okay. And gradually you will find that your thoughts will get less and less in the meditation. And your focus on your breath, the duration would be longer and longer.
Right.
Through practicing.
Right. And you will find eventually that you can meditate at any time. In fact, your waking hours, people say you are in meditative state, which means a state of calm, a state of still being aware and being able to influence in an extremely positive way those around you. And maybe you already know someone like this, that you look at them and all they radiate is calmness, peace, tranquility. And they themselves are in that meditative state, in a very normal living a meditative state. In fact, one of the Schiffels we know, she is in this state. She's a master. And just being in the same room with her, if you had worries before, they just melt away. You think, wow, this is great. It's absolutely amazing. You cannot, she has got so much energy that she radiates out that you receive it. And you just get so happy just being near her. And you can be in this sort of state as well with practice. Okay, the mechanics of meditating. It's best to find a quiet, peaceful space where you won't be easily disturbed, especially in the beginning. As you become better at meditating, you can probably find you can meditate on the bus on the way to the work and miss your your bus stop. but that's it may be best set a timer if you do it on a bus. Just make sure that you're comfortable while you're meditating. Ideally, try and be seated comfortably in a position that works for you. Both Echo and myself, we find it easy to sit cross-legged, but don't feel pressure. Yeah. If like this graphic that we have, which is being partially obstructed by the words, you always see pictures of people sitting cross-legged with their fingers like this on their knees. that's probably a picture perfect kind of pose, but we don't live in a picture perfect world. Some people may find it very difficult to be in that position for an extended period of time. Sit however you like. It's not your knees that are receiving benefit from meditation. It's your mind and your soul.
Yeah, but I found that meditating time is not the time to train our legs. It's a time to train our mind.
Yeah.
And if you want to train your legs, you can, sit cross-legged during dinner time while you work, so that when you do meditation, it's easier to train to cross your legs.
Right. And so you'd read textbooks where they say cross-legged, back straight, maybe a 10-degree lean forward. And yeah, you can meditate lying down.
Yes, sure.
And you can drift from that meditative state to sleep. And that's fantastic. What that provides you is sleep meditation, which is wonderful for several reasons. First of all, you get an amazing sleep quality, but your meditation is being extended into your sleep. So it's becoming, instead of 20 minutes, perhaps, it becomes hours.
Yeah.
And if meditation is natural, then it's easy and it's good. So there is no hard and fast way, correct way, I should say, to meditate. But whatever works for you. And so those techniques we've mentioned, combined with a peaceful environment and dedicating meaning, try and do it every day. If you can't do it every day, who cares? It's only you. You're the only one that knows you're doing it, or maybe you've disclosed to someone. But you don't want to be keeping a log of how much time, unless you want to, okay, to support other people. The idea is to have personal growth. You don't have to report to any teacher, anyone. It's for you. If you want to, it's up to you. There's no pressure in meditation. Unless, of course, you meditate in a group. Hey, I'm only kidding, guys. Actually, meditating in a group can be great. You can actually feel the energy of those around you. And collectively, if you have perhaps 10 people meditating simultaneously, the positivity that radiates out is greater than 10 times, just one. Now, the Hawkins energy scale, this is a scale which I talked about maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It talks about, it puts numbers on personal traits and grades a person in the way of their internal energy level. Most people might be around 175. You do your things, you've got pride, personal pride. Sometimes you'll get angry and have desires for things, or fear or grief. But generally it's around 175. Stepping up to 100 is a big step.
200.
Did
250.
Did I say 100?
250, that's a portal.
Okay. Yeah. But we'll stick with me, what I'm saying. 200 is a big step, because that's probably one of the first of the truly positive traits. And then you've got the strength to hit 250, as Echo says, is neutrality. At that point, you can skyrocket upwards, because you start having doors opening up. Doors as in your realizations. You realize things, and your focus as you go up the scale changes from internal. You think about it: 20, shame, guilt, apathy, all of these deep inside. But look at the ones up here: love, joy, peace. All the things taught in the Bible, all the things outward. So this is where the scale really is quite a good thing to learn about. meditation is all about yourself, but then it swings just like the scale to become outward. Now, today we're going to swing you up to around 250. Now we're going to hit the 500 in some areas. Yeah. And we're going to try and do it as a group, as a large group. No rules, okay? If you need to get up half time because you're feeling a bit achy or you've got to do a bathroom break, it's okay. Nothing is bad. No judgment. And look at this. A person with an energy level of 300 can influence the equivalent of 90,000 individuals who each have an energy level below 200. It's the way it works. If you go a little bit up the scale, you suddenly become much more capable in so many areas. Yeah. But there's more, I'd recommend you listen to this seminar. I mean, apart from the person who presented it, just look at the content of the presentation and you'll get a better idea, a greater understanding of the energy levels. And when you think about energy, energy is not a very good word to use, really. Energy is really superficial, but there's no other word we can find that really fits the slot. Yeah, okay. Meditation background music. Now, this is, again, advanced. We have chakras in the body. Chakras are like energy centers. And the experts tell us that during meditation, you can allow the chi energy flow to flow through the chakras, and balancing them promotes harmony and vitality. This is all originating from ancient India, where they had gurus there who developed, refined, learned through various ways about the chakras. They also looked on the physical aspect, where diseases can be caused by blockages in your energy flow. And treatments like acupuncture can assist, can break away the blockages so that the flow can continue. Meditation is also a way, a technique that you can apply to unblock these blockages in your body. I think the next page is where it all starts.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Everyone in their meditative position. Oh, no, there's one other thing. Yes, sending blessings. Now, the key factors that determine an individual's spiritual energy level are their social motives and state of mind. They may not physically achieve anything, but it's their motives, the intent, and their state of mind that truly matters and defines their spiritual energy level. Again, it's swinging from inwards to outwards. Okay, now the next step is to start the meditation. So get comfortable. If you can, cover your legs using a cloth of some sort, a small blanket, maybe rob one from your dog. It's a bit of a low blow, isn't it? No, don't take it from the dog. Dogs they are very attached to blankets. So just find something to cover yourself. If you can't find anything, it's okay. Like me, I haven't got a blanket.
Oh, no, it's best to have a blanket to cover
Yeah,
the legs. You are different.
yeah. Well, okay. Well, everyone is different. Whatever suits you. I personally find if I cover myself, I get too hot. The energy inside me just builds up and I get really hot. So for me, I mean, I've got nice warm clothes. I won't get cold for sure. I'm sure. What's the other function of having a blanket over your knees?
Mm, because when we do meditation, all of our holes on the skin are open. It's very easy for the wind to blow in. and then it's not it. We may have some build up some health problems later on.
Okay.
That's what we were told. And I personally, I find that if I don't cover myself, my knees get really cold.
Really?
Mm.
Okay. Okay. They do recommend covering. Okay. So without any further ado, is everyone seated and ready? I'll get my legs crossed. I quite often sit during the course of a day with my legs crossed. I find it a comfortable, natural position.
Yeah, me too. That's the
Okay.
first thing I do when I get close to a chair. And send positive energy to the world and pray
Yes.
for world peace.
Pray for world peace.
Mm.
So during this meditation, do those two things, sending positive energy to the world and pray for world peace. blessings.
We can all say it together. You know.
Okay.
Let peace resonate
and
and
drown
drown
out the echoes of conflict.
Let
Let
war
war
be a distant memory.
United,
United, we pray for global
peace.
peace.
That's what I was throwing out as I was meditating. I was focusing on world peace. In my mind, I had visions of soldiers putting down their arms and giving each other flowers, representing love. Now,
And we are holding a meditation activity online. If you are interested, you can join our meditation activity. And also, we plan to hold an online meditation, doing meditation together, like what we are doing today.
but with better
each
sound.
month. Yeah, once a month. And
Yeah.
the next one would be on December the 20th.
Oh, that's very close to Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah. So join us next time and we'll do it better. This is the first time we're doing this.
Yeah. I'm just wondering whether it was noise cancellation within the Zoom software that made it so silent. But we'll look into that, and we'll make sure it's better for next time. If you'd like to learn more about meditation, there's a Spooky 2 Meditation Facebook group. Now they can't copy and paste because it's in graphical form. But
Penny, can you copy and paste it in the chat box?
Yeah. And there's a personal growth YouTube channel. Meditation can be part of your overall personal growth. And there's a link for that. The virtual meditation challenge we were talking about before, and the online meditation with myself and Echo, part 2, is on the bottom link. And Penny will have it write down the link in the bottom of the video, so you can, don't worry about writing it down now. Penny will make it easy for you. So,
shall we go to the chat box?
Sure.
I saw a lot of messages.
Oh, okay. Like your comment, Val. Feeling the energy. Yes, well, people, if we focus our energy to make a positive change in the world, a positive change will happen. And as Rita says, the love and intention is what matters. That is everything. And thank you, everyone, for being supportive during our audio glitch. And Barty has volunteered to help us in a technical way. For the audio, I can help. Yeah, so we have people, loving people that are supporting us, and it's so nice to see. Yeah, may all the soldiers around the world have the courage to put down their weapons and walk away. It's not from me, that's from Anne. Lovely Anne, lovely thoughts.
Cassie said, I picture the children playing and screaming with children. Gosh, it's really touching. Too many children died in the war.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. That concludes today's presentation on meditation. Thank you for a warm thank you to all our participants and the support you've given us. It's valuable for us. We need to get this feedback to know that people are listening and people are appreciating what we're saying. And it's so good to feel your love.
And what we can do every day is we do meditation and then send blessings to the world peace. And we have this intent in our mind, in our heart all the time, and the world will change.
The world will change.
Yeah. Each person, each intent, each thought counts.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing their time.
And actually, the comments are really sweet, but full of love and energy.
I know. It's what fuels us. It does, you know. It's not always easy, but with your support, anything is possible. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on which part of the world you're in. And yeah, may the days ahead be filled with happiness, and may the world find peace. May the world find humanity. Bye-bye. Gosh, we've got such beautiful people. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.